Hello everyone and welcome back to Apricot's Arsenal, the show that barely has any viewers and goes over the weapons in my, arsenal. Today we'll be focusing on the Tenet Cycron. Now, I have sort of like two different builds you can try out. Now, this is a weapon that I have like innate heat damage, I believe. However, if you go to a blank config, it shows as radiation. Now, the reason for that is because, if I remember correctly, this weapon has innate electricity, and that combined with the innate heat from the sister that I got it from, combined to form radiation. Now, first off, we have Convulsion to add for extra electricity, Hornet Strike for that extra damage, Pistol Gambit and Target Cracker for that critical chance and damage, Galvanized Fusion for that multi-shot for some extra damage, Pistol Pestilence for some Toxin to add for the corrosive damage, Magnum Force because it's a lot of damage with accuracy that doesn't matter, and Heated Charge for the extra heat damage for extra armor stripping, and finally Ruinous Extension for some extra beam length. Now, again, there's no arcanes here because I don't really have enough to, I don't have any like leveled, any of them like fully leveled, because, yeah. But, I'll make sure to equip them when I can. Anyway, so this will be the difference between an 8% accuracy and 100% accuracy. Now for 100% accuracy, this is what it will look like. As you can see, straight line, perfectly fine. However, when we go back to the build, which has the Magnum Force mod that reduces it to 8% accuracy, we get a rocket. No, we get a crazy ass beam. Look at this. Now, this weapon has infinite ammo, which is pretty good, all things considered, because that means as long as you have it, you can't run out of ammo. Now, you might be thinking, how is that possible? Well, let's say you use up all your ammo for like your primary. I'm not gonna make you guys walk right there and say, oh no, I have lost all my ammo. Well, now you have a secondary that has infinite ammo, so you can just wait until you get some more ammo. Anyway, let's test this corrosive build out. So as you can see, ignore that. As you can see here, I have 10 crewmen and 10 heavy gunners. This is so I can show off what it does to enemies with armor on them and enemies saying please stop. Anyway, with armor on them and ones with just shields. Now, here we go. See, look at that armor stripping. Look at that. And now when it comes to these guys, he melts them. And they're all dead. The Cycron is definitely powerful. And especially with this build. However, there's an alternate build you can also use for enemies with like shields and such, which is replacing Pistol Pestilence with something like Frostbite. Like for a magnetic build. It's really up to you whether, because like, if you have a weapon that does corrosion already, you can choose to go with the magnetic build to remove the shields. And if you have a weapon that does magnetic already, you can do corrosive to remove the armor. Now let's spawn these 10 again. And here we go. This is what it looks like. As you can see, armored enemies, it doesn't really do a whole lot. with the crewman stuff, it immediately eliminates their shields. As you can see, it still does very well with corpse enemies, but it tends to not do a whole lot when it comes to armored enemies. At least not with the, at least not compared to the previous build. But it's really up to you, because like, let's say if you have a weapon with corrosive already, let's say this one I already have. So I need a proc because it usually kills them before I can proc. Well, then you can just go for that magnetic to even it out. But it's all really up to you, because I prefer using the corrosive one, because it takes care of both of them pretty easy. So, with that out of the way, that will be the Cycron, and that in the end of the video. Tune in next time for another weapon. Make sure to leave any suggestions of weapons you want in the comments. Thanks for watching, and this is Apricot Luma.